How's it going, Jack Tackers, and welcome back to another video for you guys. Today I'm going to be doing my continuation and the final episode of the If I Was the Showrunner series for The Flash Season 7. This is for episode 22, the finale, crazy shit, and it is entitled Welcome Home, Barry Allen. So, without further ado, let's just get on into this episode. The episode starts right where the last one ended. Thawne is tackling Barry midway through his time travel. "You lose, Flash," Thawne says menacingly. "I wouldn't be so sure," Barry replies as he taps back into the Speed Force. Before Thawne can do anything of great extent to Barry, Barry returns with the Philosopher's Stone. "Impossible," Thawne says in disbelief. "Finally, you get to face justice," Barry says sternly as he pushes Thawne off him and races away. Barry chucks the Philosopher's Stone into the Speed Force, and Thawne runs right into it. "No!" Thawne shouts. The intro sequence plays. It cuts back to Barry. Thawne slowly deteriorates into the Speed Force. "I will be back. You know I always come back," Thawne shouts as he eventually disappears. Barry stands alone in the middle of nowhere, not knowing what place and time he's in. Suddenly, Savitar appears. "You really did it," Savitar exclaims. "Yeah, I did," Barry says out of breath. "Is this the new Flashpoint?" Savitar questions. "No, I haven't stopped Thawne from killing my mother yet," Barry explains. "So you have to face him again?" Savitar wonders. "Yeah. One last time, hopefully," Barry says, smirking. "Before you go, what happened to your face? It looks like mine, and I've been meaning to ask," Savitar wonders. "Don't worry about it," Barry replies. He then races off, back in time. He gets to his childhood home. Yellow and red blurs swirl around inside. "I'm coming for you, Thawne," Barry says sternly. He races into the house and sees Thawne about to kill his mother. He tackles him, and before killing him says, "I have a feeling this won't be the last time we see each other. I didn't want to admit that, but I am. But I hope at least this is the last time we meet for a while. And oh, what the hell, I take pleasure in doing this." He then snaps his neck. It cuts to a black screen. Then, an outside view of Star Labs is shown. It's not a pile of rubble. It's rebuilt better than ever. We see Barry outside of it. He smiles. He walks in and sees his friends and family. It's his birthday. Cisco, Caitlin, Ralph, Joe, and his mom and dad are all there with a cake and some birthday decorations. Miraculously, Team Flash is all there, as they were before Thawne killed them. Barry is also somehow still the Flash, and his burned face is gone. "Hey, there's the birthday boy," Henry Allen says. Barry laughs and thanks everyone for being there. There's a montage shown of everyone eating cake and having a good time. Barry is happy again. "You know, Barry," Joe starts to say, "they could use a forensic scientist like you at CCPD." Barry hesitates, thinking back to when he quit his job at CCPD to dedicate all of his time as the Flash. However, Barry then says, "Sure, I'll come aboard. Sounds fun." "I knew you would be interested," Joe says. It then cuts to Barry outside of CCPD. He's looking up at the sign and feels happy to start working again. "Hey there, Mr. Allen, right?" Singh says as he comes out from the building. Yeah, that's me," Barry says in shock as he shakes Singh's hand. "Pleasure to have you. This, city needs guys like you, the good ones, who want to do the right thing," Singh says. Barry hesitates and says, Well, yeah, it does." "All right, well, if you come on inside, I can show you around the place," Singh says. Barry follows Singh inside CCPD, and it fades to black. The outro plays, and the episode and season comes to an end. So that's the season finale of The Flash Season 7. Now, well, take that all in. If you need to pause the video, go ahead. Hopefully you enjoyed this. Of course, I got to mention that. I really do hope that you enjoyed this season. And I definitely do think that The Flash will be getting a season 8. So we'll see. I definitely, I'll be honest, I definitely will do season 8. I have ideas for it already. I will do season 8, but of course, not until the official season 7 comes out, just so it gives you guys something to watch over the break. And I'll probably continue it off this fan made version like I did with season 7, continuing off my fan made version of season 6, just because the issue is if I started all over again, I would be doing shit that's repetitive, like you know how I already killed off Iris and Wally back in season 6. Like if the season comes back and or the season ends and you know Wally and Iris aren't dead, obviously, do I don't want to like kill Iris and Wally again, and you just run out of options ultimately. So I kind of just want to tell my own story, but you know what I mean. It's still grounded in the CW universe, or at least as best as it can be. There's a little, sometimes in some moments there's a little too much extreme stuff happening that maybe the CW couldn't do, but ultimately I try and stick to it, just sort of with my own ideas and stuff like that, my own vision of it. Completely fan made, doesn't really matter, just for fun, and you guys seem to enjoy it. I mean, my season 6 videos got a shit ton of views, shit ton of likes. Totally not expecting that, and I just want to thank you guys so much for all the support on this series. I mean, it means a lot to me. It really does, and I'm super glad you're enjoying this shit because it means a lot to me, and I like doing these types of videos and you know writing and you know it's not a complete screenplay or anything. That's not what these videos were trying to ever be. Just sort of like a general idea, whatever the hell, a rough script if you will, but it's fun. I don't really care. And yeah, you guys seem to enjoy it, so I'm glad. I wonder if you guys like this season. I'm still recording this way in advance. Not way in advance. I probably will upload episode 1. This is totally doesn't mean anything to you guys, but I'll probably upload episode 1 in like a week or two. But yeah, stay tuned for season 8, I guess. And yeah, I actually, here's one thing I'll say. I plan on season 8 being the series, the final season of the series. I don't know if they'll do that to CW. I have a feeling they'll probably have the Flash go on longer than that to maybe season 9 or 10, but you know, I could probably squeeze in another season out, you know, but I do plan, I hope season 8's its last season because I have good ideas for that final season, but, you know, I'll probably do this series until The Flash comes to an end, to be honest. I said last time I did this, oh, it was so time consuming and blah, blah, blah. I just wasn't as into it as I am now. And again, like the support's really boosted my motivation for doing this, and I like it more than I used to writing stuff and you know, so I was kind of being stupid in that regard. I was like, you know, oh, it takes so long to do. Well, it does, but like you know, I like doing it, so I'll do more of it for sure. And I'll see you guys in the next one. You know, I will. And other videos talking about the Flash maybe. We'll see. I don't know when this video is going up. I don't know. I don't even know. Like the coronavirus might be in a completely different spot. I don't know when this video is going up, but because this is the fucking finale of the season. I have no idea when this video is going up, but yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the season. If you did, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new. And yeah, see you in the next one. I've talked way too long. I'm sorry. Peace. Boop.